Hey guys, I'm Chelseaterese and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe because it really helps my channel and it inspires me to make more videos. Today we are going to be doing a Q&A on me. I got my Instagram to ask me a few questions that you guys would want to hear me answer on here. So first, what do I do? I am a content creator. I am on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, where you guys are now, OF, and Fansly. And I am also on Honey Drip. So I am on a multitude of different platforms. And yeah, that's what I do for work. So I create movies. I am a mattress actress, but I also create content for all types of medias. Where do I live? I am from Australia, Sydney, Australia. I've grown up here since I was a child, and I am now in my 20s and I'm still living here. I do travel a lot for work though, so Sydney is like my home base. Do I meet up with customers? No. I am a digital princess only, so I do not meet anyone in person. But I have dated a subscriber before. That's a whole other story. And if you do want to hear about it, comment below and I might do a story time on that. But I have dated a subscriber before, but we did meet through friends and he was already subscribed. Do I collab with anyone? Yes, I have multiple collabs with both women and men. I have a library of a lot of different creators and a lot of different um, categories of niches of movies. But yes, I create with both women and men. What is my favorite movie? My favorite movie is probably The Wolf of Wall Street. I love that movie. I love the hustle. I love everything about it. So my favorite movie would be The Wolf of Wall Street. I love Margot Robbie. She's so hot. She's Australian and she's gorgeous. And I just love that whole, I think it's a very funny movie and it's very entertaining. How much money do I make? So I don't really disclose this because I am getting paid from multiple different platforms and I do make good money, but yeah, it's hard to work all out how much I make from each platform individually because I'm also a psychic. That is my business where I read cards. So I have different incomes from different places, but I'm pretty comfortable, I guess. Has it affected my self respect for myself doing mattress actressing? Um, no. If anything, I feel like I've gotten a lot higher self worth because at first I was very on the fence and I was like, I don't want to do that to myself. But nowadays, I've just realized that having people worship you and give you money just makes you feel really good about yourself. And a lot of these people that are my fans are really loving and really kind. So I'm quite lucky with that. So yeah, no, if anything, I feel more secure in myself than I did before. Will I quit my job? No. I can't see myself doing that in the foreseeable future. Um, will I have a break? Maybe, but yeah, at the moment, no, I can't see myself ever retiring content creation. I love editing, I love making videos, I love all sides of it. It's a passion of mine, and then it's also fun to make money off it. So I can't see myself stopping anytime soon. Don't get me wrong, it's way more draining than you think because I have worked a completely normal job for a while and also work this job. And this job does demand a lot of you, but that's just because the possibilities are endless and there's endless social media platforms. So you could post all day, every day on every social media platform if you wanted to. What's my nationality? So I am Australian. Like I said at the start of the video, I am Australian. Both my mother and father are both Australian. My height, I am 5'2". I am rather short, but I like to say that I'm fun sized. Do I have tattoos? Yes, I do. I actually have one on my arm here. I'll come up closer. On my arm here. And I also have one on my back, which is my birthday, if you can read Roman numerals. For the ones who can't, it's 9/11, 9th of November. In Australia, we say the date different to America. So if you're American, it's 11/9. Do I have any regrets? I mean, I feel like you're not learning if you don't have any regrets. But no, nothing that I feel bad about, nothing that keeps me up late at night. No. But I do think, of course, we've all made mistakes. I think that's just natural. Have I had jobs before this? Well, okay, like I said before, I have had a few jobs before. I was a beauty therapist and skin therapist for a good 9 years. And then I've also had a few office jobs. And yeah, I've done a few different jobs over my years. But now my main job is content creation. Am I single? Yes, I currently am single. So yeah, I will be looking for a soulmate or a husband eventually, but I have a lot of work on my plate. So unless someone's going to come in and help me unload that, I really don't think I have time at the moment for a partner. But who knows? I trust the universe as I am a psychic. Am I scared about being in a relationship? No. I've been in multiple relationships before, so they don't scare me about being in a relationship. Yeah, I have been in a very toxic relationship that was against my job, but I ended that quite quickly. And yeah, we move on. Am I an extrovert because of work? No. I very much love being at home. I very much love being alone. I'm constantly surrounded by nature. This is quite literally my zen zone. So, no, I am not an extrovert. In saying that, I have a lot of confidence, so I don't mind being out there and made fun of. What got me into content creation? What a good question. So, I was posting on Instagram for a while, and my Instagram blew up um, to like 10K. And I was like, getting messages constantly saying like you should create content, you should get the blue and white site. And I was like really against it at first. I was like, no, like I don't want to do that. I don't really want my career to go in that way, and I don't really want to be that vulnerable online. But then I randomly took a turn and I was scouted by a lovely lady from LA. And she asked me if I wanted to join this modeling agency, Honey Drip. And the rest is history. They rely on a lot of marketing to be on social media. So here I am. Do I have kids? Do I have children? No, I don't have any children. I do want children. One day I will be very excited to have children. I've always wanted to be a mother, and it's definitely my sole purpose on this journey. And I will definitely have children. But no, I don't have children for now, and I don't think I will have any too soon because I have a fair few things on the agenda. Am I going to travel? Yes, I have done a little bit of travel. I've been to America and Bali and New Zealand. I'm looking to go back to New Zealand in a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I'm also looking to go back to America later this year. And I would really like to see Europe, so I'm looking at going there as well. But yes, there's a lot of things that are lining up perfectly for me when it comes to work. So it's really good when you get to do this job. You do get to travel a lot, but it's still, yeah, still an interesting journey. Big, medium, or small? I'm not sure if this is body size or what. I'm pretty sure I know what size this is. I personally like all sizes, and I'm not that vain. I actually, as a psychic, you know, I find what I do for a living very connected with the soul, and I know a lot of people find it demonic and stuff, but I don't agree with that. I feel like being embracing with your body is a very vulnerable, powerful, beautiful thing that we get to experience pleasure on this planet through. And I think it's quite empowering, and it's a shame that it's been so shamed. But yeah, no, I don't shame. I quite literally love everybody, um, unless they are quite a mean person. I hate people that are mean. Am I on birth control? This is such an invasive question, but no, I am not. I don't think it's a good idea to be in this industry and not on birth control unless you're working with really professional people or wrapping up, which I take all of the right precautions because, yeah, accidents can happen. And I actually have had an accident with work before. So, yeah, it was a very, very, very heartbreaking accident. Yeah, it is what it is. So, anyway, last question. Have I have I dated a subscriber? Which I covered again at the start. Yes, I have. They were subscribed to my Honey Drip and my OF. This was before I have Fansly, and they were subscribed and they'll buy my content. Okay, guys, that's going to complete the video. I hope you like hearing some little about me, some questions and answers. Please like and subscribe as it really helps my channel. And I look forward to making more videos for you. I have a lot coming. As I said, I'm going on some work trips, so I'm going to get a lot of interviews and a lot of fun things coming to the channel and do lots of vlogs. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.